How? fault.
Okay, click on that. Choose the Shure MV88.
Okay.
Hit OK. Alright, that should have fixed it. I'm gonna hop back into your stream and see if it did, so I'm gonna hang up.
Okay, love you too. Bye. Hello, hello, hello. Can everybody hear me? Okay, cool. I've been talking without any audio. I am so sorry, guys. Anyways, let's get back into it. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way. Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Aha, of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of the poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each time she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Ha ha ha, thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori? I'll go next. What? Yuri fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Really? Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past a couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns and is structured that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the luring fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly she finished. Everyone is stunned.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards and give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we apply, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay. I guess I'm next then. Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Ah. Aha! Sorry, I giggled. Hehehe. Sayori. It's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Ah. Try not to think of it as like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheering like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost give it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. Even Megan liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. What? I'm eating my food. Pocky! Oh, hello everybody in the YouTube chat! What's up? I got boba! It's not boba?
It's just milk.
Oh,
It's just
milk tea?
Yeah, they didn't have any of the boba.
Huh. I got strawberry Pocky!
A different type of strawberry.
Crunchy strawberry Pocky. And some milk tea. Thank you. Hi, Wildfire on YouTube. Yeah, there's not that many people on YouTube. Not yet. Anyway. I know. I already know the warning of what this game, can do. I've seen only one person play it when it first came out in 2017, and that was Lauren Z-Side on YouTube. And, she couldn't I don't think she could sleep. So. But it's a good game so far. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little bit more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know. Oh, okay. Oh, I already know what happens. There's a few endings to this game. So, hopefully I get a good ending. I'm really hoping on a good ending. So, let's see what happens. Now who's next? Nizuki? Don't make me go before Megan. Yes, there is. You befriend all the girls. And I think, like, yeah, so there should be a good ending. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Megan lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Dang! Nizuki is so mean! Nizuki, it's fine, it's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it too much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then. That just leaves you, Nizuki. Yeah. I'm going. Nizuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting? Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Nizuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Nizuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Nizuki finishes and everyone applauds. She hops back into her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Nizuki. I think it would be the other way around. Well, that's just how it is, so... Yeah, it's late. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all had an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets to let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting it all in this effort for the club. It makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club. And impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Megan. You don't have to say it. Whatever, let's get ready. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. I'm not gonna let her hang. I know I'm not gonna let Sayori hanging. But today Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to, Sayori fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asks to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. Well, ooh, I have a decision. I would walk home with Yuri, or I would still walk home with Sayori. What do you guys think? How should I answer this? Okay. I like asking my viewers to help me pick. So, I am going to choose I would walk home with Yuri. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? I mean, given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? That has nothing to do with it, what I just said. Ahahaha, you admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never gonna happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Need you. Sayori. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there is something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time. Okay guys, let's make another poem. Poem number 3. Okay. Pick a word, guys. Fear, after image, lipstick, twirl, pout, fickle, summer, bouncy, happiness, or bubbles. What's the first word? Okay, the boyfriend says fear. Yes, I played Among Us. Okay, word number 2. Insight, email, hair, adventure, vibrant, uncanny, peace, entropy, headphones, or romance. Peace it is. Word number 3. Unending, beauty, question, love, and... I know. I already answered the question. I am. Ah! What's the third word? Infallible, shopping, bed, meager, time, or sing? Sing? Okay. Skipping, together, misfortune, analysis, climax, imagination, aura, anger, journey, electricity. This music is gonna get stuck in my head. Aura? Okay. Comfort, smile, swimsuit, disarray, graveyard, heartbeat, play, flee, incongruent, parfait. That's a hard question. I'm liking Yuri. Okay. I'm gonna choose this one. I'm gonna say play. Oh, okay. Giggle, cage, milk, covet, amazing, loud, clouds, alone, special, or existence. What's number 6? What's the 6th word? Over there? Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna choose. Since I'm drinking milk tea, I'm gonna choose milk. It's just a random word, just to throw in there. Oh, okay. Number 7. Mouse, hurt, defeat, bliss, shiny, joy, tears, boot, hope, or warm. Anybody? got a new follower! Hello, hello!
Water!
Hey! Yuri! Doki Doki Literature Club has the username. I'm dead. That's funny. Thank you for the follow, Yuri. Oh, that's funny. The perfect username for the game. Oh, okay. Word number 7 is going to be... I'm gonna do... boot. Word number 8.
I know you want some.
Hey! They subscribed! Oh, King Bakiri has resubbed for 4 months. Thank you, baby. You're... Thank you for resubbing.
I'm gonna scare you.
I don't know whose poem I'm gonna go for this round. Maybe Yuri. I don't know. I'm gonna choose clumsy. Okay, universe, frightening, anxiety, horror, secretive, philosophy, broken, tragedy, wonderful, or rainbow. I'm gonna do... Yeah, I know. Monica loves everything. Like, she's literally obsessed. But no spoilers. Because Monica is like a whole different person in this game. All I'm gonna say. I'm gonna do wonderful. Peaceful skirt, unstable lollipop, disoriented, playground embrace, judgment, prayer, or lucky. I'm gonna keep it soft and sweet. None of the depressing words, even though that is part of the game, I know it. But I'm gonna do, let's do lollipop. Wrath, landscape, strawberry color, cube, incapable, games, sugar, atone, or sunset. Let's do sugar. Infinite, ribbon, vivid, precious, melancholy, empty, crimson, cry, jump, or flower. Flower. Kiss, Doki Doki, The Zone, Extraordinary, Extreme, Pop, Awesome, Daydream, Tenacious, or Sweet. Let's do Doki Doki. Passion, Determination, Kawaii, Cheer, Memories, Vertigo, Puppy, Heart, Poof, or Sparkle. Oh my gosh. Where did you hear that from? The Among Us potion at 3 a.m. turned you into an imposter? What? Bruh. You're on the internet too much. You're on brain rot. I'm gonna do passion. Treasure, anime, dream. Arcade, Craniacs? Okay then. I'm gonna do bunny. Pink, grief, sadness, starscape, whisper, marshmallow, sensation, waterfall, jumpy, or flying. Marshmallow. Variance, music, pure, spinning, shame, visuality, rain cloud, calm, marriage or pleasure. I'm gonna do marriage. Fluffy, inferno, sunny, captive, sticky, vanilla, valentine, contamination, fantasy or portrait. Let's do fluffy. Destiny, kitten, kitty, vivacious, friends, heaven sent, breath, disaster, suicide, vacation, or melody. Kitty. Kitty! Last word. Laugh, unrequited, raindrops, party, childhood, hopeless, ocean, silly, dance, and candy. Let's do dance. Yay! We did our poem. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked into. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Ahahaha. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and now picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you all are willing to help out for the festival. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people? I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by all you people? Because it's right in your name, Monica. That's not how you say my name. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. I haven't played with any mods. Excuse me? Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I lift my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little bit off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I weirdly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But then conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Megan, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into a little too much about things, but she seems a bit downcast today? Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Is there Monica in the chat too? Oh, okay. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Megan. You certainly know her a lot better than me. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time, when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it. No. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Megan. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light has turned on inside her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different than how she's always been. You're so funny, Megan. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she's been around you? I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions. You should just forget what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningful. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I wouldn't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit by myself. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her, and I'm letting this weigh me down so much. Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey, you. I look up to see Nezuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Nezuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something that came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Sayori? Think about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Nezuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah, I should have thought of it that way from the start. Mizuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so I was not. Geez, you're fine. Let's hurry up and start already. Yeah. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Oh, okay. Who should I choose to read first? Sayori, Nazuki, Yuri, or Monica? Whose poem should I read first? I think I'm gonna read Sayori's. Just because she's feeling down. And I'm worried about her. This is the best one so far. It's really, really nice, Megan. Thanks. Sayori, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything okay? Of course. Everything's fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to take a nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, alright. Hey, Megan. I'm still a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does. Or even Izuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? If you delete Monica before starting the game, gets you a good ending. Oh, okay. Yeah. I already know everything that Monica does in this game. If you choose her. So. Yeah. I want to get a good ending from this. I just want to be friends with all the girls. Hi, LaDonna. How are you doing tonight? You were doing Uber Eats? Okay. Well, I I did a closing shift at Dollar Tree and didn't get home until like 10:30. And then while Kiri was getting my stream ready, I was getting ready and like, you know, out of my work clothes and everything like that before I started my stream and made myself some food. He got some snacks for me. I got a snack and a drink for my stream. It's gonna kind of be a short stream tonight because I am very much tired and we both have to wake up early because he actually starts his new job tomorrow, like orientation. So we have to wake up like early in the morning, like 7:38. So so he can get to his orientation. And I have to have a coworker take me to work tomorrow by 12 p.m. So that is the plan. So I've already been streaming for an hour and 25 minutes tonight. So hey, Mary with the lurk. Hi, Mary. Yeah, I'm gonna stream until like possibly 12:30, just so I can get some sleep tonight. Anyways, let's continue. You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do, but that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I think he's looking at the chat. He got me a milk tea. It would be very fitting if I was playing that boba tea shop game.
Water!
Water. I don't have any water right now. Anyway, I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you, but we have a wavelength or something, and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the only exciting thing in my life, so sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. The joke was that day is clear your water supply. The joke was that dry it cleared your water supply. I'm dead. I think the music is reflecting like their friendship. So, Sayori? No, Megan. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Aw, thank you, LaDonna. Yeah, I've been working my butt off these past couple weeks at both jobs. One of the jobs, Purple, is not giving me as many hours as I want. Dollar Tree has been the one giving me the hours. You're playing Among Us 3D Wildfire on YouTube? That's cool. I wouldn't want to play 3D. I would think it's too much for me. But yeah, I'm working tomorrow, both jobs. I'm working on Wednesday, and I'm working both jobs on Saturday. So I have a couple days off this week. So that's good. I really need to like focus on my mental health and cleaning the apartment. Pretty much what my days off are going to be this week. Sayori, I glanced around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori, I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Megan. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. Hydrate time with milk tea. That's funny. I'm surprised the boyfriend isn't doing the sound alerts again. He's done a few. I promise it won't happen again. Just smile from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the room, humming to herself. Oh, okay. Which girl should I read their poem? Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm scared. Literally scared. I don't want to spoil anybody about Sayori, but her leaving school early just gave me that feeling. You gotta be so loud. As an audio engineer, you shouldn't be so loud. We're trying to eat right or whatever. We need to get back into healthy eating, and sleep is a main thing that we really need. Especially him and I. He's been very stressed, and I've also been overly stressed out. So, oh, the ads. Somebody needs to subscribe. Okay, I'm gonna do Yuri. I see. I think you're improving at writing in general, Megan. Nerdcore music? There's such thing as nerdcore? I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done. What's next? Seriously, what's next? What's next? But I can't help but feel a little bit foolish. What for? Just, I feel like I kept trying to offer advice, when it should have been clear to me that you prefer a different writing style. I probably just sounded arrogant. I'm so stupid. Yuri, that's a little... spent so much time worrying about what's better and what's worse. Not just with you, with Nezuki, Sayori. It's obvious now why nobody has fun when talking to me. And because of that, I'll just keep my mouth shut about your poem. Yuri buries her head into her arms on her desk. That's not the first time I've seen her do that. I don't think it's ever as bad as you make it out sound in your head. I think if people really didn't like talking to you, then it would be a lot more obvious. I know that you like to read deeply into things, but some things are just worth taking a face value. I've gotten so used to it that it's hard for me to comprehend any other possibility. Gotten used to what? Reading deeply into things. Being disliked. Yuri. What? What am I saying? I'm sorry. I never meant to bring this up. Yuri turns away from me. You should go. Eh? Please don't look at me right now. I want to do some thinking. Are you sure? I'm not gonna skip the dialogue. Like, this is very much important to the storyline. All the girls are feeling sad right now, especially Sayori. I feel bad. But I know what happens. Alright. I leave Yuri be. Comforting or reassuring her is nearly impossible as it is. So when she wants to be alone, I think anything I say could only make things worse. I feel bad, but thankfully she doesn't take it out on me. I'll wait until she's feeling a little bit better. Oh, okay. Girl number 3. I'm gonna close my eyes and choose. Monica or Nezuki? 3, 2, 1. Ah! Nezuki. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seems like you had a lot more trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer. That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Ahahaha. Nezuki. What? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? Eh? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. Right? It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Nezuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. You just figured that out, me. I knew that from the beginning. Wow, my character is very slow. She acts like she's the best, and other people might think that way too. Right? Megan, please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this. Nezuki, Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point of sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, "That's so cute, just like you"? No, I don't want Oh my god. I don't want Monica to pop into my freaking room through the computer. No, thank you. I don't need her popping through the freaking computer. You know? I don't need that. I really don't need that. Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands that. I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want Nizuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey Nizuki, if you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it. Don't read it. Before I can pick it back up, Nizuki snatches the poem from my desk. It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one. But I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't like it too much. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. In Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about it, how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was a part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Ah, Nizuki doing it again. Once again, Nizuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that away. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Okay. I'll be your beach. Ow. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand. Bathe your sunbeams and hold my hand. Bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in the footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. and remember the reasons you're wonderful. When you press your lips to mine, I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought that left you long ago. But if you let me be by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Wow. Yeah, I felt like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Besides, the beach is awesome. Kind of hard to write anything negative about the beach. So you decided to write about the beach first and then come up with the message later? Wearing headphones too long can make a dent in your head? Yeah, possibly. Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after Yuri and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing, she wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it or whatever. I see. I don't really have much to contribute here since I didn't actually read Yuri's poem. Ugh, you can really see her doing that too. Making us write about a simple topic, then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too. But there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice. Okay, our final poem we will be reading is Monica's. Hi, Megan. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me very happy. Ahahaha. Anyways, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like a dynamic duo. Ahaha, that's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy, it's just... Ha 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 ha, I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Nozuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. It's not like I'm unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you, alright? What? The tongue Sahar Happy Meal? The heck? I'm not even gonna question what that is. Oh, okay. Monica's poem. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost, adrift the sky, victim of currents of the wind. Day after day I search with a little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the I can't read cursive now. Truant sky until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall and I fall and I fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, of which amount of nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Wow, that was sad. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are sort of things that give life meaning. Not get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. Indeed, I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh, no. No spoilers! No spoilers. No spoilers to the Sayori ending. I'm scared. If I get her ending, I'm scared. No, I'm scared about Monica. Oh my god. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get lukewarm response to something you put so much into. Okay. It is 12:26. So I'm gonna finish talking to Monica because obviously club is gonna be like over after she does her little speech. So I'm gonna end it on here for tonight's stream. I'm sorry this is a short and sweet stream tonight, but I do have to wake up in the morning and I'm very much tired from work. So I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you all so much for being in the streams, on the Twitch, on the YouTubes. And yeah, And anyways, on the Twitch, I do a raid after end of the stream. So be prepared be in the chat, and we are going to raid somebody. Excuse me. Anyway, I'm gonna save. And that is end of the stream tonight. Be prepared to raid, guys.